Okay, you'll have to bear with me. This is only my second YouTube video ever made, I think. But this is for the rodent trap, or in this case, the mole or the gopher. And we're gonna go for the gopher. So this is what I was presented with in the packaging. It was this contraption right here. And if you see this piece right here, the part that bends on the end it was going the opposite way. So when you put it down like this, there wasn't enough room to grab. Well, hopefully you get the idea. So I had to manually unbend this wire, turn it around, and bend it back to where it wouldn't break and they wouldn't be able to run off with it either. So that being said, it took me over an hour to rebuild these two traps. This is just one of them, and I'll show you how to set it real quick. So you have these two little pinchers right here. They're gonna grab, and it's set kind of like a rat trap, sort of. So those pinchers, you're gonna pull this down so the pinchers go out, and then you take that bubble piece. Okay. It's a lot harder than it looks, and it looks pretty hard, I think. But anyway, you take that little arm. Okay, now I got the little arm. So you take that little arm, and that spreads the two barbs that are, in theory, going to grab your rodent. And you take this metal flap up here, which has a hole in it. You see that? A little hole in it. And you put the little rod right just barely in the little hole, so it doesn't take much force to hit that flap and unleash the fury of the two barbs, which are gonna, in a sense, I'll show you. Get a stick. I'm not gonna use my fingers this time. You ready? So it takes just a little bit of force. And you got your rodent right there. In theory. Okay. So let me reset it. And you want to tie a string or something to it, because when you put it down in the hole, I've heard that they can drag them down in the hole with them, or maybe come out the other way and try to haul ass with them the other way. So tie a rope or string or whatever, and then I'm using one of these handy dandy stakes right here for a dog runner, and I think that will suffice. And so I'm gonna reset this like it is, and yeah. Okay, almost there. Oh, sometimes I get stage fright. This huge audience out there. I know this is gonna go viral and all. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna put the flap up. Just barely. You don't want too much tension on it. I don't know how big and powerful these things are, but they're pretty smart because I've tried just about everything I could think of to battle these guys. Okay. Now, let me take the phone and show you where I'm gonna go with this sucker. Come on, phone. Okay. With this one, I think a fresh hole. This, I think this one right here looks pretty fresh. So I'm gonna stick this down in that hole. Screw that stake in and wish for the best. Cross your fingers. Thank you. Good day.